Top of the day, everybody. Top of the day. I'm back at it with another coin show. Today's going to be the 1950 Thailand 5 satang. And in the front of it, on the reverse right here, is the... He's the former king of Thailand at this time, 1950. Bamadalia Damade, I reckon that's how you say his name. And this is a coin. They only made this 1 year, 1950 only reserved. There was only 2,493 of them made. It belongs to the country of Thailand. And the value is just 0.05. The metal is aluminum bronze. The weight is 1.25 G. Diameter is 15 mm. The shape is round. And yes, it is being demonetized at this very day. See if I can find any other information. And the edges is smooth, it's round, it's a 180. And it's aluminum bronze, like I said. And the ruler is Rama the 16th, I think. I really believe. Now, as far as okay, the obverse is a lettering. Well, the obverse is really the former king of Thailand during this time period of 1950 to 2016, I reckon. He's been in office, yeah, pretty much from 1946 to 2016 until his death. I believe he's been the king of Thailand, and he was a Buddhism. But I need to get on this other site so I can see what the reverse is. Well, the reverse is right here. I really can't pronounce all that. Well, 1947 and 1986, according to this site. Oh my goodness. And the obverse is a lettering. Let me see if I can get this right. They put something I really can't read, so I'm really trying to I'm sorry, this is suckish today. A, B, C, D, E, English. Okay, let me see what I just put. They really shouldn't have put it where I couldn't read it. Okay, the obverse, I just translated from Thai to English, and it says Government's 5 Sat 1937. That's what it says on the obverse, and on the reverse, which is right here, which really who this is right here. And now the reverse, it says, I really gotta translate this because I can't read that. Almost like if it was in Greek or Islamic. Okay. Bama Bala Dali Day, King Raymond the Ninth. That's what it says on the obverse. Bala Bama Dama Day, King Raymond the Ninth. That's the King of England during that time. And for 1950, well, let's go ahead and read this quote. Before we went away for the King of Thailand, a good person can make another person good. It means that goodness will elect goodness in the society. Other persons will also be good. He was a Buddhism. Nature is something outside our body, but the mind is within us. Goodness is something that makes us sincere and content. It is magnificent. Those who are not good are evil. In Thailand's history, there have been dissensions from time to time, but in general, unity has prevailed. The will to work of everyone in the country is best guaranteed of natural survival. Everyone must correct his own self. This is something more difficult to cope with, but it is impossible. I have been extremely touched by these signs of affection on the part of all Thai people. Those were his quotes. Okay, and so to speak, an American for this year, the cost of living in 1950, okay, yearly inflation in the U.S. was 1.9%. Yearly inflation rate in England was 1.8% in 1950. The average cost of a new house back in this year was $8,450. The average wages per year were $3,210. Cost of a gallon of gas was 18 cents. The average cost of a new car was $1,510. Stromberg black and white television set was $249 and $95. The ballpoint pen was 25 cents. Samsonite case was $25. Radio clock was $59.95. Below some of these prices, UK God's Pound Story average house price was $1,940, and that was back in 1950, ladies and gentlemen. 1950 was the start of the fast changes that would be seen in the next 2 decades. The Great Depression was becoming a faint memory, and families were moving out to the suburbs. Kids watched Howdy Doody on 12-inch black and white TV sets and spent Saturday afternoons watching cartoons at cinema matinees. Cinema matinees, whatever. Times were gentler with little violence, and the customer revolution was about to start in a big way, and the man in the household became the sole breadwinner. The median family income was $3,300 a year, and milk was still delivered to the doorstep. Those were the good old days, 1950s. I wasn't around. That's before my time. And in this year, the Korean War began during this year when North Korea invaded South Korea in June. I believe June 12th, June 7th, somewhere around there, and it ended somewhere around July of 1953. And during this year, President Harry Truman was the president during this time. President Truman received an NSC 68 report about the Cold War. And this was the first European comment strip. President Truman signs the Organic Act of Guam. India's new constitution. All that good stuff. Okay, today my Bible verses comes from Isaiah chapter 55, verses 1 and 2. Sorry, I got an allergy. Ho, everyone that hath first come ye to the waters, and hath no money come ye by, and eat ye come by wine and milk without money and without price. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Heartbreaking delightly unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Okay, the verse 1, God will not only freely give water, but also the more substantial drinks of wine and milk. These drinks represent spiritual as well as physical nourishments. Verse 2, God's people had not been accepting the free offer of salvation represented by water for the thirsty. They had been spending their resources on things that did not bring soul satisfaction. Thus I have read Isaiah chapter 55 verses 1 and 2, and this is Lakeview John out.